Saturday night at the Beery, aka the Terrigal Beer Garden. 20-year-old Jess was enjoying her younger years and partying on with the girls. And then in rocks Josh, who had mutual friends among the group. The night resulted in Jess and Josh locking eyes and later hooking up on the D floor. Josh was like, wow, did that just really happen? He was pretty stoked with himself.
But the part we would like to reminisce on from this night was a memory of Dave and Joe.
Little did they know that night, when their shocked faces saw a boy walking in their innocent little Annie, that they would be standing here 7 and a bit years later celebrating the wedding day of their little girl and their now son-in-law.
Well, Josh, it's finally happened. You're officially part of the family. 4 years ago, we were at a wedding in Sydney down the Northern Beaches. We had a great night and we returned back to where we were staying. Josh come up to Joe and myself, full of Dutch courage, to ask if he could marry the girl of his dreams, our daughter. I just looked at Josh straight in the face and I said, mate, ask us when you're sober. So that banter between Josh and I continued for a few more years. To his credit, he knew he wanted to do a few things before marrying Jess, and he bought a house and renovated a house, and he'd done a few things to get himself ready in life. Time rolled on. Last August, phone call come. It was a very nervous call. He rang Tom and I to check if he could marry my daughter. Our daughter. Jessica. Jessie. Jess. Annie. These are names I've been able to call you. Your other name, Princess. That's how I see you today. You've got the aura around you, like your mum on her wedding day.
You said the fears and doubts, like would you want me if I was always around? Cause there's times when I feel like my eyes are warm but I'm young, oh, oh. And it's like these north wind, some things come around here and you don't want them. But we need time to the ground where the greens grow so above and below. I want you alone, I want you alone. I want you alone, I want you alone.
Jess, you look stunning. We made it. Who would have thought me chasing you for 6 long months every Sunday at the beer garden would lead us here today? I'm not sure how I survived that every weekend for so long, or survived the night you brought me home to Joe and Dave at that stupid hour on a Monday morning after a Sunday beery sesh. I'll never forget their faces, but here we are.
You are my best friend, biggest supporter, and my greatest challenge. But most importantly, you're the love of my life. You make me happier than I could imagine, and more love than I ever thought possible.
Your selfless personality is something I admire you for, and always have. Being your own person from day one, not letting anyone influence your personality in any way but being your genuine self.
You have made me a better person in every way. You are strong-minded and passionate in everything you do. You risk so much to make sure we live a comfortable life, and when we are together we make the most of every minute. You are the most dedicated person I know, and I'm so proud of what you have achieved so far in just a short time.
Your natural beauty is unmatched inside and out, and I'm lucky to call you mine. I promise to be there for you through thick and thin, whether you've had a bad day at work or a bad day at home.
I promise to love you unconditionally, honour you, cherish you for the rest of the days, and I promise to be there to encourage you and motivate you to achieve the great things in life that I know that you're capable of. I promise to trust and listen to you every single day. I promise to always look after Yuka and little man, even if you prefer to cuddle them instead of me. I promise to be as annoying and silly as I am now when we're old, grey and wrinkly. You mean the world to me, and there is no one else I'd rather spend the rest of my life with. No one else's opinion I value more than yours, and no other smile that means more to me.
I promise to do the dishes more often and not leave the bowls facing up in the dishwasher. and give you my shoulder whenever you need a place to rest your head. The love you give our two pups, Little Man and Yuka, and the way you treat them like your own mother makes me excited for what the future holds for us and our children. I can't wait to spend the next 6 months of our lives travelling Australia together, and what better way to test a new marriage than with one another to spend it living inside a car with 2 dogs.
I promise to take care of you, support you in every way. I will be patient and trustworthy. I will always love you and remind you that I love you. I will always be here for you through the good and bad and support you in every way possible. I cannot wait to see what the future holds for us, and I'm so excited to spend every minute with you. You're my world, my everything. I love you.
Turned off. It's really distracting. Jess and Josh moved into their new house and haven't had any lounges, anything, and they've been coming home at 1 o'clock every day together on their camp chairs in their back, on their back little patio to have lunch together, which I think is the most adorable thing ever. So I met Jess when I moved to Berkeley Valley High at the end of year 8. I'm already starting to cry because there's so many memories in this. I couldn't tell you exactly when our friendship began to flourish, but when I look back now, I think it's just a mixture of little moments over quite a few years. Our camping trips to Seals, our grand photo shoots with Monty, as some of us would know, our loud dance parties in the living room on Margarita Ave, where Josh would always tell us to be quiet, to our music festivals and our nights out on the town. I could spend all night reminiscing on the amazing memories that we have together. We have and what our friendship means to me. But Jess, you know, I would always have your back. I would stand by your side through all the ups and downs of life. I'm so proud of the person you've become, and I can't wait to see the next life adventures that you come across.
Jess, you were always so inviting, welcoming, you make everyone feel appreciated, and you'll do anything for anyone. Thank you for the years of friendship. Thank you for choosing me to stand by your side on this special day, and I'm so proud of you. And I can't wait to see where this next chapter of life takes you.
I first met Joshy back in 2014. I tell you what, first impression, ordinary bloke. 2 weeks later, but man, Joshy, arm in arm, just going, mate, I love you. It's a friendship that's never shy encouragement. Me and this bloke, we're into each other every day. It's just having a good day and just ringing each other and just going, mate, blah, 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 blah. How good was today? Just having a yarn, like legit just having a yarn. Just flapping gums. What I mean, encouragement. It's 4 a.m, it's just going, Josh, don't scull that drink, mate. Scull these 2 instead. You can do these 2, you can do these 2. So I'm like, who's this girl, Josh? Like, it's a Sunday, mate. Who's this girl? Anyway, he shows me a photo. I'm like, that's Jess. I used to swim with her at 4 a.m. We never spoke because, like, it's a bit hard to talk underwater. You know what I mean? Like, it's 4 a.m. You're not going, Jess, come on. Have you met Josh yet? I haven't even met Josh yet.
I can honestly say these two are soulmates. They fit like 2 peas in a pod.
Jess does the laundry.
Josh does the lawn. Josh gets pissed.
And Jess gets pissed off.
Everyone, please raise your glasses. Bride and groom, Jess and Josh.
I say my